start with the first point to remember in writing news is significance and effect of the incident. The writer's focus should be on the significance and impact of the incident. The effect of the incident will be more if the happening is very important. The readers of the newspapers for which the news is being written must also be kept in mind while writing the news. Besides, the editorial policies of the media outlet also plays a vital role in presenting a news item. Often, the newspaper or TV channels' ideological tilt dictate the selection and presentation of the news. Nevertheless, the importance of the incident and its impact on the readers and viewers must always remain at the center of the story. Gathering all the relevant information about the news. The first step to writing a story involves gathering information about your topic. To do so, you need people who witnessed the event firsthand or have extensive knowledge on the said topic. In writing, especially in journalism, the information you use is the heart of your writing. Perhaps without details, sources, evidence, one's writing will not have the intended impact of informing your audience. It must be remembered that the information gathered for writing the news must state the 5 W's and 1 H. The credibility of the source. One of the essential things in any form of writing when using an outside source is to make sure they are credible. A credible source is someone or a group of people respected in their fields of study. For example, a Harvard law professor will be more credible source than a freshman at your local community college when looking for information about the law. If even one of the sources that you cite in your work is not credible, every other source in that piece will be called into question. Credible sources are not hard to come by, but you must take the extra time to ensure that nothing your sources are saying could be called into question for credibility. The source's credibility has acquired added importance in modern times, given the influx of fake news, mainly social media platforms. Fake news has become a massive menace as it is very difficult, almost impossible for the familiar readers and viewers to differentiate between the fake and real news. Even sources try to plant information against their rivals and use the media as a tool to further their vested interest. It is therefore all the more important to verify the credibility of the source. According to Purdue University's online writing lab, there are a few questions you can ask yourself to determine if your sources are credible. Below we expanded on some of these questions to better understand them. The first one is the identity of the author. A person who has studied the specific fields on which the reporter will write will be the best person to provide the relevant information. The information provided by him will be authentic as well as newsworthy. Such a person will also prove to help provide the source of his information. It will enable the writer to check the information and verify the facts at hand. There is also a great chance to find more possible sources to further your story. Second one, the source should be the recent. Another thing to be kept in mind that the source should not be too old. It should be recent. It will ensure that the source is familiar with the latest developments about a particular story. It will, however, depend a lot on the type of story under writing. If the story is concerned with something that happened long back, an old source may be handy. For other stories, new sources will be helpful. For technical topics and scientific developments, new sources are beneficial. Source or author should be neutral. While we know that personal opinions should be kept away from news writings, it is also essential to ascertain if the author or source is neutral. Often we come across a source which is tilted to one side of a particular issue. If we rely on him for the story too much, our report will be one-sided only. A neutral source, however, can give you both sides of the story. The fourth one is audience's preference. The writer should also ascertain if the source or author is respected and valued by the audience or readers. Well-respected authors will attract more readers toward the story. The audience will also have more faith in the story if the source is a well-known personality. Little-known people may not evoke the same kind of interest in the story. The next step is to analyze the fact at hand. The fact must be checked and rechecked. Verification to test the authenticity of the information is essential. Under no circumstances should we write unsubstantiated news to create panic and spread misinformation among the people. The news writer must make it a habit to check the information. Remember that truth is a crucial component of news. Preparing structure of the news story. Before you begin writing your story, you need to organize your information. This means picking out key points and quotes from interviews, investigative notes, and observation to support your story topic. Unlike an academic essay, the most critical information should be at the beginning of your story and supporting facts throughout the rest of it. Matthew Spale, writer for Freelance Writing, and Jim Hall, author of Beginning Reporting, highlight some key points to keep in mind when writing a news story. They say that the news story should have a beginning, heart, and a conclusion. Language of the story. The language of the news story must be elementary. We should take into consideration that we are writing for the layman. News writing is not like writing novels or literary essays in which the author uses high-sounding words. Peter Call says that journalistic writing is different from creative writing. A journalist's goal are to inform readers about what is going and adhere to just the facts. What set journalism apart from other forms of writing are the eye-catching titles and lead sentences and the focus on a human interest that makes the reader feel close to the story. The sentences must be kept short as far as possible and the words in vogue should be used. The readers must not require a dictionary to understand the meaning of the words. Active voice should be used wherever possible. Keep the subject and the verb close together. Jargon should be avoided, and whatever they are used and wherever they are used, they must be explained to the readers. Next one is no bias in writing. A very challenging task before the news writer is to keep his stories free from biases. It means that the story must not contain personal opinion of the writer. It is not an easy job, as the writer may have an opinion on the issue at hand. There may be stories that personally affect the writer or affect people he may be close to. It would help if you remember that a journalist is not an activist. It is not the job of the writer to influence the opinion of the audience. He is authorized to present the facts before the readers truthfully and objectively. At the same time, his stories must not appear to be favoring someone. Here is some important points to be kept in mind to ensure that there is no biases in the story. You must keep in mind that truth comes first for you. It would help if you remain loyal to the people. Under no circumstances should be included lies in the story and betray the public faith. You can achieve this only by keeping the story unbiased. Avoid making generalizations with potentially controversial subjects. Instead of using the word all, use some or often instead of always. Always keep pondering and checking if you are getting involved with the developments personally. Your job is to write a good story. You are not to argue some points with the readers. News writing is often teamwork. Though the reporters write the story, there are many others in the newsroom who also lend a helping hand. The effort is to produce a good copy. For this purpose, there is a desk in the newsroom. There are copy editors who go through all the stories filed by the reporters. Their job is to polish the copies, make it presentable, and check for factual and grammatical errors. A copy editor is someone who checks spelling, grammar, punctuation, and overall appearance of your story. Inform this person that you feel as though you may have been biased in your writing, and they will be able to take a neutral look at your writing. It would be better to show the news stories to others, as they may find some errors. Senior editorial staff, including the editor, chips in with suggestions whenever there is some significant development.